And I think the reason it's important to reel with your rod tip down is so when you do get that strike, if you're reeling this thing and your rod tip's up, and you don't have much hook set if one blows up. That's all you got in you. If you're reeling it like this, kind of keeping it tracking, one gets it, then you can take a step and drill that hook, which is what you need to do when you're fishing this thick cover. You really need to get that fish, you know, a good hook set to get the fish out of that cover. But as you can see, I can throw this thing a country mile, which I'm not spooking the fish. I'm bringing the frog up to them, crawling it through them little holes. You can see that thing just fluttering. The little old legs are kicking. If there was one there, I'm loving this thing so much. I want to jump in and eat it. It looks so good coming through here. I mean, this is impressive. I'm a frog guru, and they're not here, because I promise you, if they were, this thing would be getting blown out of the water. But it's effortless to throw. It's a guaranteed year-round bait too. That's what I love about the frog, is it's year-round. It's you throw it anytime you want, and all you got to do is buy them and hook it on. There's no tricks. There's no trades. You don't have to trade hooks out. You don't have to tune or this or that. You buy them, you put them on, and you throw them. And it's nice that this one was designed the way it is, the heaviness, so anybody can pick this thing up and throw it. And as you can see, all I'm doing, 50-pound spider wire ultra cast, 7-to-1 reel, 6-foot medium heavy, or 6-foot medium heavy fast rod, and I'm just throwing it out there and bringing it through the thickest cover. Look at that. It just comes through that effortlessly, over the pads, through the clean water. Little old legs just a kicking, minnows jumping everywhere. You can hear it chumming when it comes to the water. That means them legs are just going and going and going. If a big fish blows up, or not a big fish, a fish blows up way up in front of me, I got all the line I need. I got the power in the rod, the hook, the whole 9 yards to throw up there, hook that fish in this deep cover, the power drag of this reel with the 20 pounds of drag, horse that fish out of there and get him in the boat. And man, I'm telling you, can I throw it. I would put anybody up to the test to throw a frog further than this one right here. This thing is the deal. It's a Berkley Power Bait Rib Toad. I helped design it. You can see the kick, these little old legs. You can see them on there. Ribbed action, super perfectly cut legs, every one of them. Come straight out of the pack just like this. No weight, just a hook, and I can still throw it a country mile. No backlash, no nothing. Now watch this frog track in front of me here. Look at the little bubbles, the little legs are just kicking perfect, swimming right down the middle of that little trail there. Tracking straight all the way back to the boat. That's the importance of a frog. Yeah, they're biting today. Once again, it's not the biggest fish in the world. I just caught a 5-pounder probably, but a fish hit it as soon as it went in. But look at the hook. We call this I call this 10 to 2. If your hook's coming through between 10 to 2, you know you got the right angle on the hook. Golly, that's how, even on a little one. Even a little fish like this, the hook was from 10 to 2, anywhere in here. That's when you know you got the right hook. That's a Trocar, big nasty 5/0 is what I'm using today, a big nasty 5/0 Trocar. Oh, Bobby Lane for Bass U TV. I hope you know when you hook a fish from 10 to 2, you got the right hook for sure.